Villa 61. And we're going to the second floor. Nice view. And I was totally right. The exterior's totally renovated too. We don't have those orange buildings. So the orange buildings are a dead giveaway that they're still the old style. Whereas these ones are all new. Boom, we're finally in the room and it looks great. No complaints. Let me do a formal walkthrough of what it looks like. Sadly, we didn't get a banner on the door. Looks like we didn't get any of the honeymoon specials, but you know what? We can't be too bothered to complain. We want to be super low maintenance people. So we're not going to make a fuss about it. It would have just been a nice thing because I did tick honeymoon. But anyways, no big deal. Yeah. We're here to just chill, not make a fuss. So let's take a look. All right. You have this closet. This is open. I think this is a sliding door actually. Yeah, you got a sliding door. You get slippers. You got robes, hangers. And you can turn the door this way and you can get an iron. You have an umbrella, which is actually quite useful. Yeah, you have a laundry tag because they are promoting a lot more laundry services on the property, which I saw in the app. And then they have the ironing board. They have a safe, which is super easy to use should we need it, but we never bother anyways. You got a lot of breakfast teas ready to go here. A coffee mate. Looks like coffee. Here's a coffee pot, mugs, glasses, ice bucket, big water bottle, or like, as we say in Mexico, agua. And we have this loaded up. Obviously, this is all included in the all-inclusive package, and this will be regularly topped up. So, looks like we have a Fanta Light. Is that Fanta Light? No, I'm just used to saying Fanta Light, bruv. We have Coca-Cola Light, which is essentially like a Diet Coke kind of can looking thing. Dos Equis, which is an amazing cerveza lager here. We have, ooh, is sparkling water for you? Yeah. Yeah, sparkling water for you. You absolutely love sparkling water. Yeah. And then you got Coca-Cola. We actually have chips in the refrigerator. I know, I thought it was like, that's chips. Interesting. But, like they only put fat, so it's kind of... Yeah, it is nice. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever seen juice. This is this is milk. Oh, really? Chocolate milk and regular white milk, and we have mango juice. That's great. That's already different from what our experiences have been in the past. Drawers are empty, but you can put whatever you want. The washroom's over there. Here we have a nice big mirror. What's up? Facial soaps, tissue box, which I'm probably gonna need by my nightstand because I always have a leaky nose, and nighttime especially, I always need to blow my nose. So that's probably gonna be right beside me, not for any other reasons, watching you. Body milk ready here. I've tried that. That actually smells really amazing. The citrus honey. They've had that for quite a while now. I think it's like a fan favorite. That's why it keeps coming back. Tons of towels here. Hair dryer. That looks good. Shower opens like this. Cool. You have a little niche here to put your other own products like face products, skincare, bath gel, conditioner, shampoo, and overall pretty standard shower with a shower wand and rainfall shower attachment there. Looks like that's a light. So really nice. Overall vibe of this new renovated room is very nice. This is a really cool design element here. This table, I'm a huge fan of. This just looks like it's one big piece of wood that they just kind of put legs on. So I'm a big fan of that. That looks awesome. TV, nice and big. This is awesome. The TV is going to have a lot of stuff loaded up on here, like QR codes for room service menus. But obviously we are quite advanced in the sense that we use already all the features that are built into the Bahia Principe app. So we can do room service straight from there, or any other concierge requests, or if we need any maintenance, like, hey, you know, our AC is not working, but AC is blowing very nicely. It's cold. It's great. Right here, long mirror, full body length, so you can, you know, check out your outfit. Obviously, this is just my commuting outfit. Here, very nice aesthetic on the bed. Looks like they have 2 twins to make up a king. And absolutely gorgeous. I'm a huge fan of this style of fan. I'm actually very tempted to replace the ceiling light in our bedroom at home with a fan like this. I absolutely love it. Going back to here, the nightstands look really cool. Everything's got this like natural wood type of aesthetic. You have the phone, which tells you what you need to do to dial. There's our room number, 6112. So that means we are Villa 61, and the second digit means we are on the 2nd floor because they start from 0. Here we have American style outlet, so we don't need an adapter on this trip, which is great. They have a built-in USB. There's a fan icon there, so that looks like it controls a fan. And voila, it's spinning. You also have this icon, don't know what that is for. I don't know what that turned on or off. Okay, I'm turning on and off lights. Ooh. So, not a lot of labels, but we'll get used to it. So that last one's for this light. I turned on a pot light over here. Turn on this one over here. I don't know if I turned on the shower one. More controls over here. And they're not permanent switches, you kind of just like press them once. That's this. Second one is one over there in the corner by the little seat feature here. And this looks like all evil eyes. Really nice assortment. Look at these tables again. The whole one-piece design. Solid. Absolutely solid. Love the look of that. And these chairs look really awesome. Meanwhile, little ad for the Bahia Principe Spa. I was lucky enough to get treated to this last year when we went to Punta Cana by good old wifey. We went for my birthday, and I got a proper massage, and it was very good. So I'm keen on maybe doing a little surprise. Don't tell her. And let's see if we can maybe book a spa just so that we can both freshen up. And also, we get discounts as we are my Bahia Principe members. As you can see, the luxury here, you get a red band, and the blue band is still for depending on what tier you are. When we check out from here, we are officially moving on to the My Bahia Principe silver level of the loyalty program because we have accumulated quite a few points, so that's always great. Anyways, moving forward, let's take a look at the outside. This is the balcony, and the swim ups should be right below us. I know there was a couple down there that we kind of startled when we opened the blinds right away, so I don't want to scare them, but let's see. Looks pretty awesome. Nice view of the backside, very clean. You can see what the swim ups look like. They have these lounge chairs kind of built in, so you can kind of literally swim right up onto that and tan if you need to. Very nice. Again, it's all connected. There's no walls for any privacy. So that's another thing to note if you are willing to spend that. Even though you have kind of, you know, a private pool, it's not so private. Depends on what you want to do. But yeah, got this little wooden, what do you call this, an awning or something? I don't know. But really cool features here. Really awesome. And here's a look from outside in. Perfect angle right here to capture essentially the entirety of the room. Looks absolutely great. Love it. Yeah. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know if you have checked this resort out before. It's a great property chain to stay with. I tell you, especially, we've looked at all other resorts, and this happens to be one of the resorts that essentially becoming a loyal member of. Again, it costs nothing to be a loyal member of it. All it costs is, you know, your stay. You know, you buy the all-inclusive package, you stay for however many nights. And it's just a loyalty program where, depending on the type of room / resort you stay at, depends on how many points you get per night. Also depends on where you are in the status level. You start off with blue, and that will just help multiply and just add up to a greater sum, and you will just kind of climb the ranks and gain a lot of free perks, you know. So for example, right after this, I didn't even need to book a transfer for our December vacation when we go back to Punta Cana and check out the brand new renovated luxury Esmeralda over there. And that's totally because when we finish our stay here and we get all the points for the stay at checkout, we will have moved on to the silver level, which does include benefits such as premium Wi-Fi, so it's faster, kind of unlimited bandwidth type of Wi-Fi that you don't need to pay for. Right now, we would get the free Wi-Fi, which is kind of throttled, so it's not the fastest, and it's not the greatest for like streaming videos or sending footage and stuff like that, you know, upload, download speeds, whereas the premium Wi-Fi, you can definitely pay, but it's a very high price to pay for Wi-Fi. Once we move over to silver, that's going to be free. Plus, transfers to and from the airport. That's another thing that's great to note, because, you know, roughly it costs me around 100 USD every time I do a transfer service to and from the resort for us. So that's, again, another perk that is going to be free just because of our loyalty. It's great. Yeah. All right. This one's over here knocked out. I'm going to let her sleep, give her some privacy. And tell me what you guys think about this room. I absolutely love it. This is going to be a great stay. There won't be too much footage kind of daily because we're just going to kind of kick back, relax. But any cool moments here and there, I'll definitely make sure to capture for you guys. But yeah, it's time to unplug, relax, enjoy the vacation, enjoy our honeymoon, since we are almost 3 months married now. Yeah.
We'll be 3 months married the day that we leave.
There we go. 3 months married the day we leave. That's awesome. Yeah, guys. It's been a pleasure. Thank you guys for watching. It's always amazing bringing you guys in for the ride, because life is awesome and you never know what unexpected turns are around the corner. So, catch you in the next one. Enjoy, take care, and peace.